Welcome to question 10, and it's your teacher Black Adam. So we have the side the x squared, and we have MD, which is 3 centimeter, and we have the distance left to right, and to P is 4 centimeter, and we're required to prove that the area of the rectangle is going to be 6x squared minus 3x to the power 4. That's what we're required to prove. And then from there, what we have the length. The length of the rectangle is going to that's the length of EFGH. Okay, so that is going to be 4, which is the length, and minus 2x squared. So that's going to be our length. So we're happy with our length. So what about our breadth? So our breadth there, which is breadth is going to be B. So B, we take that side, which is MA and that, okay, and then we just want to know the area of that side. So we need to know the breadth. We know that MD given there, that's 3 centimeter. So we know that from there is 3 centimeter, and we have to find the breadth. So breadth of B over 3, that part, since it's midpoint, so that's going to be B over 3 is going to be taking ND, so that's going to be x squared over ND. So ND is half of 4, that's 2. So cross multiplying there, we have 2b is equals to 3x to the power 2, and then from there, dividing both sides by 2, we have b as 3 over 2x squared. So now coming back to the area of the rectangle, so that is going to be length times breadth, length times breadth, and that's going to be 4 minus 2x squared multiplied by the breadth, which is going to be 3 over 2x squared. And then having 3 over 2x squared, we multiply with 4 minus 2x squared. That will give us 4 bracket 2 over 3x squared. 3 over 2x squared, and then minus 2x squared over 3 over 2x squared. So simplifying that gives us 6x squared minus 3x to the power 4. So that's our answer for the area in terms of x. And then we go to the next question. We just calculate the maximum area of the rectangle. So the maximum area will mean that we have the first derivative equivalent to 0. So finding the first derivative equivalent to 0, so we go to our second derivative. We know that that's our a of x, and then that is 12x minus 12x minus 12x cubed. And then factoring out 12x, that will give us 12x bracket, that's 1 minus x to the power 2. So we know that given that equation, we know that we have 12. Okay, so that equals to 0, so that's going to be 12x is equals to 0, or we have 1 minus x to the power 2 is equals to 0. So that means that x to the power 2 is equals to 1, so x is going to be plus or equals to negative 1, so that x is going to be positive 1, or x is going to be negative 1. So obviously we take the positive part, and then that means the area where x is 1 for maximum value is going to be x bracket 1 power 2 minus 3x to the 1 to the power 4. So that can give us 6 minus 3. So that means that our answer there is going to be 3 centimeter squared for the unit. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.